Hello, Kalalthewise. Welcome to the Forge of Bad Gaming Decisions, where we will be playing my next roguelike game, Hades. Welcome to the new Hades series, everyone. Hope you guys enjoy watching me die. And don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more of the series. This is part 1. Enjoy. Here we are with Hades, another roguelike game that I seem to be addicted to. Can't seem to stop playing them.
To hell with this place.
So it is what it is. So here I am trying out all the moves, just trying to play the game, figure out how to play it. And I don't really know much. Haven't watched any YouTube videos or anything like that, so I've just been playing it, just figuring out, let my gamer instincts take over, just butt mash stuff, figure out what stuff does to figure it out. Melees, heavy attacks, you know, all that stuff, and then just start the dungeon. I have no idea what any of this stuff does, so I'm just, excuse me, I'm just going through it and figure out what's going on, fighting enemies, so figuring out like, does this stuff drop things, so breaking stuff, all that good stuff. But this game is definitely beautiful, definitely has had rave reviews. My multiple people I know, a couple of my really close friends say that this game is worth playing, worth giving it a shot. So now I've played Dead Cells, I played Returnal, which I have a very long series, so I'll have a link of the playlist of all the videos this way. It's hard to like figure out the angle of the camera, but it's gonna be on the top right of the screen. You'll see Returnal playlist to click on, and I'll have a Dead Cell playlist probably right there as well. So you guys can check all those out. Those are my Returnal series and my Dead Cell series. That's what I've been playing lately. I've been showing roguelike games, so Dead Cells is a lot older than this game, and then Returnal's new, and I've been playing Risk for Rain 2, which is another roguelike game where you just die and start over again. All different angles, actually, if I think about it. Like Dead Cells is 2D. Oh, let's not forget Cult of the Lamb. I also play that too. It's another roguelike game where you die, you start back at the beginning of the dungeon. A dungeon crawler roguelike game. Yeah, actually, a lot of the games I've been playing are falling in that category. There's another game that'll be a PS Plus Premium wise review. It'll be Moonlighter, something like that. That's like a zoomed out one like this, but pixelated, I guess. But this game is super beautiful. Sorry, I digress. I got off track there because I was talking about all the different games, the rogues I've been playing. So I already know what to expect going into this, but I'm told the story is what really gets people into this game. So we're gonna try it out and play and see what happens. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing right now. Oh, I gotta pick up the thing. So apparently there's these purple things. Apparently this isn't a true roguelike game, because you can level up stuff and like make your character stronger as you progress through the game and die. You bring resources with you, get different weapons. Right now I'm using the sword, but I like the dashing and the combos and the fighting is very fluid, and I think it's very well done. And then I think it's a really cool story because I'm a big Greek myth nerd about Greek mythology, and for him to be the son of Hades and spoiler, cover your ears or fast forward this part, the son of Hades and Persephone, you find out that he's trying to get out of hell so he can go make contact with because he found out that there's Olympus and stuff, so he's trying to go and get out of hell, but Hades isn't allowing it because Hades doesn't want him to go meet the rest of his family, all of his cousins and uncles and aunts and stuff like that. But they have enough will, enough power to reach him down here in Tartarus and Hades. So he's on his way out, and essentially, since he can't die, he just gets respawned back to the beginning of the thing and has to go through that again. So this is a true roguelike because when you die, you go all the way back to the beginning. And you have to go all the way back. It's not like, it's kind of like Dead Cells in that way, where you gotta like die and go all the way back to the beginning. You have to start over, pick your weapon, and go about your business into a dungeon. This is exactly like that. But you get, so in Dead Cells you get weapons and you get abilities. In this game you get god powers from different gods like Hermes, Zeus, Dicephasus, Aphro, Poseidon. They all do different things and do different stuff and have different things like Zeus's abilities, lightning bolts. Here we go. This is my first pickup. See, I'm picking up an Ares God of War ability, and then each of these little things have 3 different abilities. So there's an epic, a rare, and a regular. Sometimes it's rare, sometimes that's epic. But overall, I think that adds flair to the game and adds strategy, because if I know I like Zeus, I'm gonna go Zeus path compared to whatever path I pick. Or if I need gold, I know I'm gonna go gold. I don't actually know. When I first started playing this game, I didn't know what did what, and as you play, you try to figure out like which god is which emblem and stuff like that. But overall, it's a real fluid game, real fun game. Really thoroughly enjoying it. I find it almost peaceful. It's not as, I must say, it's not as stressful as Returnal or as fast-paced as Dead Cells. Maybe it's more of like Cult of the Lambs, like where I'm going to a dungeon, like you get stressed that you're gonna die, but it's not like, oh, it's like palms weak, knees weak, arms, hands sweaty, like super sweaty type game. So, but so far I gotta say that my friend recommended it. I didn't actually buy it because I'm cheap, and it was on sale, PlayStation Plus for this month. PlayStation Plus sale for it, so I bought it for I think $18 with tax and stuff, which isn't bad. Normally it's like $30 game. I think normally it's like $25, so I saved like $8 or $7. So I was down with that. That sounds like a good deal for a game that I'm gonna have a ton of replayability in. So I think the gods I've seen are Ares, Athena, because I have a parry ability, so that's like where I dash forward and parry and everything goes away from it. So pretty much that's it for now. So I'll pop my head back up later on. So just hope you guys enjoy the clip. I'm going to put some cool dope music to listen to as always. That's on my channel. And just enjoy watching me hack and slash away. So since this is my first playthrough, my first death actually is right here. Didn't really make it that far. Go figure, but I didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't know what the abilities were. So here is the Castle of Hades. So I really genuinely like the story. I think it's actually really good. Overall, there's people to talk to, like Hypnos, and then there's my father at the table. Then there's Nyx and my little maid, stewardess. So I just find it funny because it's like, stupid boy, I told you nobody gets out of here whether alive or dead. Though how was your wanton ransacking of my domain? And he's like, greetings, father. My ransacking was delight. Thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again. He's just trying to get out. That's great. And then I actually got the pet Cerberus. I think Cerberus is really cool in this one. He's like a red dog with 3 heads. I mean, that's normally what he is, but normally he's depicted as blue or black, or not a wolf-like, more of like a pit type dog, usually. but in this one he's depicted as a wolf, which I thought was pretty cool. And then the art in the games, the art style is beautiful. And then here's Nick's right here. And then my bedroom. So in this game, like I said, you get purple things that you bring with you when you die, and certain items that you collect come back with you into the house, and then you're able to upgrade at this nice little mirror right here. And see, that's what that stuff is. So there's different things that you can upgrade, like, you know, increase your shot, like increase your attack speed, increase your heart. You get to heal whenever you die. I think I put points in that, and then you go in here, and here is the armory. So those are items, those are all the weapons that you get, little keys that you unlock. You see, I'm about to unlock the bow, which personally I hate the bow. I hate it. Probably won't play with it. So you can switch your swords after you unlock them. So I'm just practicing out the sword, shooting the bow, trying to figure out what I'm doing. Still, I have no idea. Remember, I don't look anything up. So let's hope for the best. Talk to Skelly, and then he's gonna walk me through combos and stuff. So I'm trying to figure out combos, like taking out the bow and whatnot. Which, in my opinion, that bow was not it. Not it. Probably some people probably play with it. I mean, I got all the way. You'll have to find out to see, but I got pretty far with the bow. My first time playing it, considering I started the game with the sword. But then, if you go up this way in the game, well, not that way. That's my room. Go figure. I think I'm trying to explore. You know, just explore and trying to figure out what to do. Because, you know, once you do your first initial explore, it's like not as interesting to explore again. Oh, here's where I talk to Achilles. And then up here is like souvenir, memento room. And then you go down. And that's it. And there's a kitchen and stuff right here, which is locked right now, but when you come back from one of the missions, it's there. Once you die the second time. Now, I'd have to look it up, but I wonder if anyone's ever not have died. And I picked up the bow, and I'm just trying to figure out where to go. So I'm like, I don't know where to go. This way, that way, this way. Shooting my bow, wasting my time. And I'm like, oh, this is definitely the way to go.
I can do this.
And it just zooms out. And that tells you pretty much what you gotta do. Gotta get past Tartarus, and then tells you we'll be running into Meg. So it says farthest chambers reached is 12. That's how far I've reached to this point in this game.
Alright, let's give it another shot.
So I'm still trying to figure out where to go, because I'm like, why can't I go that way? No, I don't know. And now here we are. And then you guys will remember some cool little music, and you'll see me again.
Nothing here yet. All right, one more time. Thunder. Is this really him? Okay.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time.
Lord Uncle Zeus lending his support. Never thought I'd see the day. Or night. Whenever. Alright, who's next? This can unlock something back home. That's what you get.
It pierced 3 Titans in one shot.
They absorbed my blow. Waves. It's Uncle Number 2.
Ahoy there, little Hades. You recognize your uncle, do you not? We've a lot of catching up to do, but first things first.
Looks like I caught a big one. The power of the seas should be of help. This to unlock a weapon. Hey, lads. Else? There must be a mess. Let's see here. Hi there.
Why, hello there, little godling. I have to say...
Interested in the power to break hearts? Sure, I don't see why not. They got me. No way to patch up. Got to keep going. from the dead. Excellent. More to fight. A centaur heart. No. Not now. On my authority. Let's see what's in here. Worth it. Heads up. That ought to keep me going for a bit. Made it this far. Charon's shop. Should help keep me going.
See the Grimpen of the underworld is...
So here we're at the end, essentially almost end of the dungeon of Tartarus, right? Not too bad from our first time playing, right? Got pretty far. So this guy, Charon's like a last minute stop shop, like to buy stuff, buy food, heal up before you go to fight the boss. And the boss is right there. That says that's Titan's blood. So that's how you know that you're about to fight. It's that color right there. So the first boss is actually Meg, which told us earlier. Megara, which is the first of the Furies. So she wasn't fun to fight at all with the bow, and I highly don't recommend the bow to fight her. Maybe like later on when you're stronger with the bow, it's like for fun to try. But as you can see earlier, I met my Uncle Zeus, I met my Uncle Poseidon, I met my cousin, I met a bunch of people, a bunch of gods, and then they have cool little dialogue quirks. It's pretty fun. So I don't think I'm doing great, right? I'm messing her up, realizing I'm not actually doing any damage to her health bar. I'm dodging. I'm being so good. I'm just godly. Get it? 'Cause I'm a god. I'm talking about the son of a god. So does that make me a demigod? I thought you're only a demigod if you're the god and a human. But since I'm a god and a god, that makes me a god, right? In Greek mythology. Yeah, that makes me a god. So I'm thinking that I'm messing up this fury, right? Because I'm just pew away. And then these stupid things. I got the lightning bolt, the Zeus lightning bolts going through. Using my circle ability, dodge him, kill him. This is great, right? Easy peasy. And then I don't, and I'm like, oh. So now she's dashing. I have this nice cool dash where you dash through, right? And it makes blades come behind you like a twirling wind. And that was Ares that gave me that. But I think I do pretty good for my first time fighting her, not knowing like what her attack patterns are and stuff, and just being reactive enough to do it. I think I did a pretty good job. But I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but I don't actually win. I end up getting beat right here, I think. I stepped on too many traps and she just got on top of me. And yeah, I think I die to her just dashing at me. I mean, I got pretty far. I got about half health with like 4 health left. Oh, so I died to the arrows and volleys. So that is Hades. This is the first series, the first part of my series I'll be doing. Don't forget I stream Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I upload on YouTube every single day, except Sundays. Don't forget to stay wise, everyone. Thank you for coming to the Fortress of Bad Gaming Decisions. Peace.